Today I'm going to show you how I made over 200% profit by simply crafting hunter hoods. The best thing about this is you do not need focus points, so that means even if you don't have premium, you too can make more silver using this method. The first thing that you want to do is to buy one of each of the non-artifact leather hoods from the Caerleon market. To those who are new, these are the mercenary hood, the hunter hood, and the assassin hood. You only need tier 4, so buy the cheapest that you can possibly get. The next step is to go to the black market and check the prices for each. To do this, go to the sell tab and click on sell on each of the items. If you don't see it like this, just click on the arrow on the top right corner of the window. The value that you need to look at here is the sell order price. Take note of the prices for each of the items and find out what has the highest. In this case, it was the hunter hood for tier 4. Repeat the same process using the same items to check for the prices for tier 5. We see that the highest here is the mercenary hood. There are times where the sell order gets a little too high just like this, and when that happens, ignore it because the number of the items bought at that range is significantly lower. We want to take advantage of the high volume with this method, not just high single item profits. The reason why we are looking at the prices for each of these items is because they use the same number of resources, which is 8 refined leather each. You want to maximize your profits by doing this. The next step is to buy leather, and the best city to do so is in Martlock because it has the highest refining bonus for it. You always want to buy refined resources from the city that has the bonus because it is always the cheapest there due to the law of supply and demand. I was able to buy tier 4 leather for 136 silver each and tier 5 for 730. For this video, I bought 4 stacks of tier 4 and 3 stacks of tier 5. Now, if you're just trying this method, you can start with just 1 stack per. Note that you do not want to buy too much because flooding the black market will drive the prices down and will leave you with a lot of items that take too long to sell. I recommend following the example in this video as the max stack per resource. After all of that, it is now time to transport these resources to Limhurst because it is the city where crafting leather hood has an extra bonus. I hope by now you have noticed a pattern to this method. Always take advantage of the crafting and refining city bonuses because it will significantly increase your profits. Once you reach Limhurst, stop by the marketplace to buy tier 4 and tier 5 Fletcher's journals to further increase your profits. You will need about 8 journals per stack of tier 4 and around 16 stacks for tier 5. You can also buy a potato salad to increase your crafting speed and quality, but this is definitely optional. Next is to look for the Hunter's Lodge with the lowest usage fee. They are usually located at the edge of the city. Craft everything in your inventory and transport them all to Caerleon. Once you have them all in Caerleon, all you have to do is to sell to the black market. This is the way that I usually sell in the black market. I take the lowest sell order of the good quality item and subtract 1 to it, and then copy that number and use that as the price for all other quality. This makes it way faster to sell all of the items. Yes, I am aware that you are losing some profits for the excellent quality and the masterpiece quality, but since we use the same resources for each, it doesn't even really matter. And that's it. We now look at the profits, and for this session, the overall cost for all tier 4 items was around 600,000 and the overall sale was about 1.8 million, making the overall profit equal to 1.2 million, or that's about 200% profit. For tier 5, the overall cost was about 2.2 million and the sale was about 3.1 million silver, making the overall profit equal to 900,000, or that's about 40% profit. The good thing about this method is you can do this every single day. Just make sure to check the prices of each of the items before crafting to maximize your profits. The most common questions that I get in these videos are, can this work with other items, and does this method still work? The answer to both is yes. If you follow the concept in this video, it can work with any of the non-artifact armor sets. And yes, this will almost always work barring any major changes to Albion Online because of the high profit margins on this method. I also use a calculator that tells me how much profit I can make even before buying any resources, which makes it risk-free. With the use of the calculator, I will know in advance how much profit I can make. This calculator, along with other money-making calculators, are available to my YouTube members and Twitch subscribers. Starting today though, we are going to make it available through Twitch channel points if you want to get access to it for free. So join us live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Burnstone, where I make these money-making methods live and where I also give away silver and premium codes. I hope you enjoyed and learned something from this video, and if you have any questions whatsoever, leave them in the comment section below. Have fun making more silver, everyone.